Okay. Okay, so this is my first time here. First time exposed to all these cameras, media. I'm being very open. So yes, anybody wants to ask me something to start off with? It'll get me more comfortable then. Yeah. Yes.
Q&A session undi.
She is asking somebody to ask a question.
Yeah. Yes.
We are all, first of all, in the first place, we are all so excited to see you here in Hyderabad.
Thank you.
You are the better of a legendary cricketer, and it is always our privilege to see you here and welcome you here in the first place. And the second most important, it is always an intriguing surprise for us. How come you from that area of cricket, which belongs to a religion for your family, cricket, and how come you made a crossover to cinema industry, and what really excited you to come here into this industry and make films? Really, it is a very, very surprising element for us. Kindly clarify that, madam.
Okay, first, you know my husband is full of surprises, right?
Yes.
So that's your first answer. And cricket is entertainment.
Yes.
Obviously, for my husband, it's a profession. Like how he goes to office, he plays cricket similarly.
Yes.
It's his profession. So the common thing between the two, making movies and cricket, is entertainment. That's why it's like Dhoni entertainment, right? So I think that takes care of your questions.
Yes, both the areas are entertainment. That is
Yes.
that is agreed upon. But 100% coming into film industry makes a difference always. You can barge over another industries. There are several industries that cater entertainment to the world.
Yes.
But cinema is something else. There must be some inspiration for
Because
you.
the thing is, both of us, we watch a lot of movies, and we see a lot of content on what's on screen, what's on OTT, what's on movies, small movies, big movies. So I'm fond of reading. So I think movie is a way of like expressing a certain story which you have,
Yes.
and which you feel should be told and expressed on screen and shown to everybody, and it should reach everybody. So that's why I guess we got into entertainment, and there are many more projects with us.
Okay.
And yeah, we are looking forward to making all of them, and hopefully, we're starting with LGM, which is obviously it's a Tamil movie, auspicious way to start for us, and we are dubbing it in Telugu. And of course, I know there are a lot of fans here of Mahi. I mean, yeah, so that's why we plan to dub it in Telugu as well.
Okay. Have you seen any of Telugu films of late?
I have seen all Allu Arjun movies,
Okay.
all of it. But that time, I don't think so. They were Netflix, Hotstar. It was all on YouTube on Goldmine Production.
Okay.
They used to put up all the Telugu movies in Hindi. So growing up, I watched all Allu Arjun movies.
Okay.
And I'm a huge fan.
Have you seen Triple R, Bahubali?
Bahubali, yes.
You
we've
have
all
seen.
yes.
Okay. Nice of
Hindi,
you, madam. Nice
Hindi.
of you. Welcome to the
Yes.
Telugu film industry. That's right.
Maaku, we are all
Any more
eagerly excited to
Sakshi.
know many more.
Oh,
So now
you
that-
know what?
yeah.
Of course, I need to have budgets for that, right? So right now we can't afford him. So once we are there, maybe one day, hopefully.
Hi, Sakshiji.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Here, this is Taruna from NTV.
Yes.
Firstly, welcome to our city of Hyderabad.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure welcoming you here among all our beautiful stars.
Yes.
So basically, the role of a producer, it's a very, what do you say, a responsible role. And you said it's a first time in front of the cameras
Yes.
and all.
Yes.
So did you personally go every time to the locations and see how the process of filmmaking is happening, or how was it from your end?
So I didn't go personally. I was involved at the back, like the creative bits, the story basically. I was mainly involved with that, with the director. Feedbacks, a lot of stories were written which were changed. So creative side, I was there. I was involved quite a lot in that. Production, we have a team, so they were all looking over it, and they did a fab job. So
Yes, manam actual Q&A loki veldamu. Ma'am, if you want to add anything about the LGM, why LGM as your first venture in Dhoni Entertainment, anything you want to add about the film?
So I think most of you are married here. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, and no, no, or planning to get married, yeah. Okay, yeah. So there is a time when you have to build relationships, not relationships are like Lego blocks. They break and you have to build it, right? So like the story is about an independent girl, very headstrong, and yeah, she has questions in life like modern girls do today. Like even I would if that time I was a little older. So, so yeah, she has to decide because getting married is like you leave your parents, you go to a house, and you wake up in a house which is like you wake up with complete strangers. Like only your husband. That's it. So it's all about making that transition easy. It's basically about dynamics of relationships between, husband, wife, to be girlfriend, and to be mother-in-law, and a mother-in-law and son, mother and son, sorry. So it's basically the relationships. That's it.
Amazing, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
I hope I didn't speak too much.
yeah, no problem.
I get nervous as
We
speak a lot.
want you to.
Hello.
Yeah.
How was the chemistry between you and Dhoni's mother?
Okay, that's
Actually, trailer is extraordinary. So very new concept. That's why I'm asking this question.
okay. So I met my mother-in-law actually one day before we got married. The first time, yes.
Oh, okay.
So today, Touchwood, we have a very good bond, and we are like friends actually. We share everything, and because for me, I told you when I got married, going to his house was like I was waking up, and he was not there. He was away for games, so I was waking up like literally they were strangers to me that time. So from there till now, I mean, our relationship has really developed, and she's of immense support to me. Like I cannot like think of like not being with her, like in the same household.
So before marriage and after marriage, any changes particularly? Your auntie.
Me?
Your auntie.
My mom-in-law. Uh, I think she's always been very chilled out. Actually, my father-in-law is the strict one. That's why Mahi is very disciplined, and our family is very disciplined. My mother-in-law is very chilled out. They've never ever said no to us for anything, because I think space is one of the most important things. That's why.
Are you continue movies in this banner?
Of course, we have got so many movies lined up right now. Yeah, yeah.
Ma'am, SakshiDhoni ji, and bonding and chemistry between you and Dhoni before marriage. This is a kind of similar before marriage things all in the trailer.
Honestly, like I'm being very candid about this. Men, they chase you first, and then after marriage, they're like, okay, she's mine only. Where is she going to go? So men come in that comfort. Correct. Men come in that comfort zone. So we basically, both of us, we are just bantering with each other all day. There's hardly any romance, which is a good thing in a way for both of us. But because the romance bit was done before, it's stale for us. So it's banters and a lot of conversations. That's it.
Okay.
That's our chemistry.
Okay. You are into first debut, first venture into film industry. What kind of easy, what is the difficult in the making of production?
Pre-production is difficult.
Yeah.
I would say pre-production is difficult. Shooting is the easy bit. And post-production is also more difficult than shooting. But pre-production, when you have to come up with an idea, budgets, all that is very difficult. Even I'm learning. I think in entertainment, everyone's learning. Like there's no end to learning.
What did you learn from this project?
Well, this was my first. So I can't say one thing, but like there were a couple of learning things for our team which we internally know and we don't want to give out. You guys are the media. You guys will write everything off and like highlight it. So I just don't want to disclose it. But yes, there were a couple of things internally we can't like disclose it. Sorry.
Whose idea of coming into film industry? Is it yours or Dhoni's?
both.
Both.
Ma'am, you saw that lot of Saas Bahu serials, episodes in that
Yeah, yeah.
serials. So lot of there, every family knows that. So what is the trigger point to choose this as a first film of you?
Because it's got a lot of masala, simple. There's always a masala, no? So, like, entertainment needs masala for the movie to work. So, simple. We've kept this movie very basic, starting small, like our projects are starting small, but this is our foundation.
You are
I need to do less of these press cons now.
you are so active.
Yes.
Before marriage, in college days, did you act any stage shows?
Any?
Acting, performance?
No, nothing. Nothing. I was good in studies, that's it.
Only studies.
I was happy. Good student, that's it.
हेलो साक्षी जी आप ही को है आई एम अंजलि
Hello, Anjali.
जी कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट धोनी जी एज अ हीरो एज अ प्रोड्यूसर साक्षी जी
Well, I hope so.
He's always our hero. Sorry.
I look forward to that day. I look forward to that day. It'll be the happiest day if he does come. Thank you.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్ ధోని ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్స్లో తెలుగు హీరోస్తో ఏమైనా మూవీస్ ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నారా లైక్ ప్రభాస్ గారు పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు అలా
Arey, they have big budgets, a big salary, yeah, big packet I'll have to pay them. Right now, I'm just starting off. This is my first. At least let me make my ground there. Let me do my foundation work. Pardon me? Well, just yeah, a step at a time. Just shower us with a lot of love. That's all I want.
Question for you. In 2016, we saw MS Dhoni, the biopic, right?
Yes,
it
sir.
was-
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and it's strongly in our minds.
Yes, sir.
When are we seeing the continuation?
Sir, I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't know, honestly.
Is Dhoni Entertainment planning to make a film like that? Is there something on the line, on the thought?
Sir, I don't know. It depends which side of the bed we wake up from. Oh, again you.
Again me.
Okay.
This is Nagendra Kumar from iDream channel.
I won't forget you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. See, you specially belong to the culture of cricket family
Yes, sir.
as an entity.
Yes, sir.
So it has a different discipline of living
Sir.
and daily conditions and everything.
Sir.
Now you are adapting yourself to this cinema world.
Yes, sir.
Did you find any difference between these two? Anything, any important, special? Nothing.
Sir, in life you go with principles and you go with discipline. It's the
Okay.
same approach in cricket, in entertainment, in whatever work you do.
Okay.
It's that same approach. You just
Okay.
have to apply it.
So you are enjoying it,
Of course.
of course.
Why will I be in it if I don't enjoy it?
Very nice.
Simple, it's Mahi because of my husband. That's why we thought to make it in Tamil, Telugu. And because we need your blessings, obviously, to start something new. This is my first movie, so we need all the blessings as much as we can get from the place where he's loved the most.
After release, any planning in dubbing other languages?
We're dubbing it in Telugu.
Other languages.
Well,
Kannada,
we'll just-
Malayalam.
We'll just wait and see how the response is. Slowly, steadily, but not everything. I don't want to hush up everything. Just slow and steady, but firm and strong.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
But
you.
that's our excitement actually. And this is universal concept and Dhoni garu is universal star cricketer. So everybody would want to watch the film, no?
Yeah.
So that is our excitement. But thank you so much, Sakshi ma'am,
Thank you.
for coming up with this wonderful film. And we want you to do more and more films and
Thank
come to Hyderabad to meet all of us
I'll
again
have
and
more-
again.
I know I'll have more.
And next
excuses to
time
come
with
here.
Dhoni garu, antena?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.